Hi friends, welcome back to Arc Tutorials. This is part 2 of the Python Masterclass series. Today we are going to learn about integers and floats and do some basic maths. If you're working or want to work in Python, chances are that you will work somewhere where you need computational power. That's where all the basic maths that you will learn today will be useful. Let's start coding. Before I start coding, if you find value in my tutorials, hit the like button. Have any doubts, comment, want to learn, subscribe. If you need any help, write to me, email me directly. Let's start coding. Alright, so continuing the series, I'm creating the separate file for each episode. That way it's easy for you to refer. Always stay ahead. Alright, so today we are learning about integers and floats and some basic maths in Python. Alright, so if you are following along, this is part 2 of the series. In the first episode, we created variables, did some basic printing. I'm going to continue, but this time we'll build little bit more advanced topic. Okay, where what we'll do is at the end, you should be able to do some practical work. So let's start with something like say price equal to say 100. It's a variable having a value which is integer again. Now I'm going to use a float value and say tax rate equal to say 0.5, and then you can see how you do computational is you can do something like price, and you can do arithmetic operators like plus, and then I'm going to say price into tax rate, some calculation. Basically we are trying to calculate the total price plus adding the tax rates, how much it would be. Let's say this as 0.5, so it comes out little less. Alright, so now let's say how many bills a $20 bill can have, right? Let's say the bill is 105. So you can do something like divide by 20 and you can print that value. Also, we can get a remainder. Now here you can do modulo basically, which is what we call the remainder when you divide it, right? So let's say your total is 105, you do modulo end of 20 and it will tell you what will be the remainder. So if you were to print, now see what I'm printing. First I'm going to print total value, right? And then you can use a F operator, which is like formatting of strings with the code. So here I'll use the curly brace open, curly brace close, so that way we can print the total first. So I'm going to say Python episode 2 run. So total is 105. Okay, because if you do this maths, what you will get is a total which is 105. Now we are saying instead of 105, I'm saying total divided by that, total divided modulo by 20. And now I'm going to use same, and I'm going to say number of bills, $20 bills, how many would be there. So if you were to see how many $20 bills you will get of 105, you will get 5 bills of $20, right, which will become 100. Now you need to find what is the remainder of it. Alright, so here you can say remainder and run this. So it tells you that if your bill was total 105, you're going to have 5 $20 bills and 1 $5 bill. Alright, all we are doing here is we have done addition, we have done multiplication, we have done division, we have done modulo. These are the basic maths that you would use in Python, especially if you're working with anything to do with computational. Okay, so I hope integers, float, basic maths in Python will be clear after this episode. If you need time, pause it, see the code I'm writing. It's pretty simple, straightforward, easy. Just like if you are coming from any other programming language, you'll find this very easy. Alright, so that being said, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you want one-on-one training or help, write to me to my email address. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining.